Hi there. They canceled me, but I just keep coming back. Okay. Revenant Fatum, the fate that returned. Okay. One thing I have noticed in the secured party creditor, private banking, freedom, sovereignty space is there is an inevitability to enforce what we want to have happen, what our demands are, right? And unfortunately, I have found that during enforcement, public trustees will either negligently or maliciously fail to do their specific duties. They won't do the performance which is expected of them, which they even swore an oath to do. What do you do with that then? Well, what my friends and I decided to do is figure a way to build the skill of drafting and litigating a federal lawsuit with a constitutional violation as the cause of action. So instead of a 42 USC 1983 or 1985 basis as the cause of action, we're not asking permission from Congress in order to exercise our right to the redress of government. That's a right. So we're not going to ask Congress, our creation, for the permission to do that, right? Which will also preemptively anticipate the opposition's response, which would undoubtedly jump immediately to Rule 12b-6, which says the plaintiff failed to state a claim for which relief can be granted, therefore this case should be dismissed. We're just not going to deal with that because it's not going to be true. So we're learning the very, very useful skill of how to draft a federal lawsuit with a constitutional violation as the cause of action. And if you want that skill, you're welcome to join. We do it as like a round table discussion, so it's not just me yapping at you and lecturing you. It is a free-flowing exchange of ideas as we build this thing from scratch, all on our own, to fit our own situations, right? And so we meet Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. And if this is, like, I believe every household should have at least one firearm and at least one man or woman that knows how to draft and litigate a federal lawsuit with a constitutional violation as a cause of action. All right, so if that's what you want, let me know. I'll be on Rumble. You can go to Linktree /Revenant Fatum to find the Rumble channel or interact with any of my other, like I've got the Lamb's Reckoning. We do some work in there as well. This is what's going to be taking a lot of my focus and attention until I actually file the case itself.